like damn. Give me some food for thought. Changing the pasta you had in your heart. Hey.
What's going on? It's your boy Tyrell Clemens. I'm coming to you with my beautiful wife, Miss Wendy. And it's time to give you breakfast for your soul, your food for thought. Wendy, give me something nice and deep and all sophisticated this morning. What you got for me, girl?
Today's quote is from Stephen Hogan.
Stephen Hogan, not the Hollywood. That's Hulk Hogan. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You can't have $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic.
Ooh, say that thing again.
You can't have $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic.
Look. I love the ideas that you have. I love the goals that you have. I love the things that you say that you want. But you say you want to be a doctor. You say you want to be a lawyer. You say you want to start your own business. You say you want these great things, but you do not give the effort. See, America and the media has things so messed up because they think everything can happen just like that. But what you have to understand is it takes effort. You see these guys that got these ripped up muscular bodies. It's maybe 1 in 10, maybe 1 out of 100 just woke up like that. But the vast majority of the people that look like that, they work their hind parts off to get that way. They didn't just wake up and just all of a sudden, boom, abs popped up. They worked. They dieted. They gave effort. People that are, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Say Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and them, they didn't just get as talented as they were just by sitting there.
But they were talented, Wendy, but it wasn't talent that made them great. See, talent gets you to a certain level. But guess what? Everybody that plays football at the college level is talented. Everybody that makes it to the NFL or the NBA is talented. But what separates you from a regular NBA player to a great NBA player or a great NFL player is your effort. Mm-hmm. How hard are you willing to work? I know you have a goal. I know you have a dream. But in order to get that goal, in order to achieve that dream, you have to be willing to put in effort. See, so many people tell me every day the things they want to achieve, but they can't achieve it because they're not giving the effort. You don't get it just because you want it. You don't get somewhere just because you want it. If you want to get something, you have to be willing to do what it takes to get there. That means you must give some effort. See, I talk to so many people and it bothers me when I hear them. Oh, I want this, man. I want to be a millionaire.
I want to be a doctor.
You know how many folks when they tell me they want to be a millionaire? So many folks want to tell me that, but you ain't read a book about being millionaires. You ain't studied the stock market. You don't know anything about real estate. You don't know anything about how people become millionaires. You think it's just going to happen overnight. It happens like that for some people. That's the ones who win the lottery. And they end up in worse positions in 2 years than if they never won. Because it takes more than luck. It takes effort. So what I want you to do, man, whatever your goal is, whatever you want to achieve, when I know you got some goals, our effort is going to make sure it matches our desire. You can have an effort, you have a desire, but if your effort doesn't match your desire, you'll never get where you want to be.
I think when I think about this quote, I think of people like the Wright brothers and Henry Ford and all the issues that they had when they first started off with their thing. They had a dream. Mm-hmm. I want to have a plane. I want to have this car. But they didn't get it out of the gate.
It took effort. You know how many times the Wright brothers failed? They failed so many times. Y'all, see, folks had this misconception that the Wright brothers just went to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, flew out that thing and it worked. Man, they failed so many times, it don't make no sense. See, the thing is, you have to be, my man had a very positive quote. We can probably talk about it later. You have to be able to look at every single failure and keep going without any loss of enthusiasm. I think that was maybe Henry Ford or someone. I look at it later. Find out. You fail multiple times without any loss of enthusiasm. That means you have to keep having effort. You have to keep pushing. When it's hard, you got to keep pushing. When it doesn't look like it's going to work, you got to keep pushing. So many people keep giving up because they don't want to put in the effort. One thing that will make you great, one thing that will make you accomplish your goals, one thing that will make you separate you from everybody else is how much effort you have. So I need you to put in effort.
I remember when I was working, I was a sales manager. We had some employees that wanted to come in and they just came in, they clocked in, they did what they had to do just to get by. But then you had some people that were like so great, over killing their quotas, making money. But the difference between them and the person who just came in is they worked even when they weren't at work.
You got to. And I'm going to talk to somebody right now. So many folks say they want to start their own law firm, they want to start their own business. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to do what I do. You don't, because you say you want to, but you're not willing to put in the effort. You want to start a business, no, you don't, because you don't realize you want to work a 9 to 5. You want to be in a situation where someone tells you what to do, and you don't have to be working and thinking and planning and trying to strategize. Doing what I do every single day takes effort. You have to be willing to plan. You have to think. You have to read. You have to prepare. Some folks don't. You don't want it. If you really want it, I'm telling you, it will take effort. So if you don't want to give the effort necessary to be a lawyer, give the effort necessary to be a doctor, give the effort necessary to start your own business, to buy a house. If you don't really want to give the effort, this is not for you. But if you want it, you can have it, but it takes effort. You can't have $1 million dream in a minimum wage effort.
Work ethic.
You have to be willing to work as hard as the bigger your dream, the more work you're going to need. The bigger your dream, the harder you have to work. The bigger your dream, the more work ethic you need. See, what work ethic is how hard you're willing to work for something. The more you want something, the bigger the thing you want. See, like if you're, no disrespect for these people here. If all your goal in life is to be able to work at McDonald's in the fries. Now, absent having any mental disability or anything like that, if all you want is to work at McDonald's, it doesn't take the same level of effort. That's a minimum wage job.
But if you want to own a McDonald's.
But if you want to own the McDonald's, you're going to have to work harder than a person who's just working to get by. So decide what is it that you want,
That's
y'all.
not to say you don't start in the fries, but you're going to have to work do more than just what a fry person does to show your work.
Minimum wage pay doesn't mean you have minimum wage work ethic. See, I worked in low jobs before, but when I walked in my jobs at low jobs, I didn't work like I didn't care. I worked like I made money because I worked at Food Line and Walmart and all these places. When I worked in those jobs, I didn't work like I was just a cart pusher or just a cashier.
And for me, when I went there and worked, people saw something in me, and that made ways for me to work my way up in all the jobs I've had.
Because they saw your effort. So give effort, and I guarantee you there's no dream that you can't accomplish. But you got to make sure that your effort matches your dream. Look, that is your breakfast for your soul, your food for the body.
It's the glimmers. It's the glimmers.